Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here. Gonna do a commentary video for Total War Rome 2. This is a large funds battle, 1 versus 1. My opponent's name is Zoology124. He's commanding the Iceni. I command the Macedonians, my favorite faction. And you can see my opponent has the same amount of melee cav as myself. He has more skirmishers though. I'm rocking out 2 Cretans and 2 short-range skirmishers. He has 6 slingers. But yeah, he has quantity on his side. I might have the element of surprise because I did not bring any phalanx units. I went pretty mobile. I brought a bunch of sword units and then some skirmishers and some cav. So let's go look at my army. I have 2 of these Cretan archer units here that are on the front ranks. Then I have 2 short-range skirmishers, the mercenary Thracian peltist, and I have an Agranian axe unit right here. But yeah, I like these Thracian peltasts just because they served Alexander quite well, especially when he went east, when he had to operate in rougher terrain. The Thracians were very suited, well suited for the task. Then I have 6 of these thorax sword units here, and I have 1 royal peltast where my commander is, way over here. So yeah, no phalanx units here. I decided to forego the old school and embrace the new school, I suppose. Then I have 3 of these units of Aspis companions. 1 over here. I got 2 way over here. These guys were built for melee, so I'm just gonna use them to hold the enemy cav. My opponent, Duology, he has 3 heroic riders. 1 over here, 1 over there, and 1 way over there. They're kind of spread out. Then he's got, I think, like 2 or 3 spear warbands. Or spear bands they call them. He has 6 of these Britain slingers. He's got some painted 1 units. They're called painted ones. They're kind of painted. Kind of like those temporary tattoos you get at a theme park. And he got some of these chosen sword bands. They're elite. So we're starting the skirmish here. I got my Cretans shooting over the tops of the front range units here. My forward units, I mean. These guys will get killed. They don't have the range. Over on the left, we're starting the cav fight. His heroic riders going against my Aspis companions. And if you notice, I say companions, not companion. There was a viewer getting really mad at me because I was calling my companions. He thought I was saying companions, but if you're an English speaker, you can hear the difference in the way I'm saying them. Companion cav are what Alexander the Great used. Companion cav are from Italy. Companion, big difference. Quickly now. So yeah, he's got his spear bands over here, working in tandem with his heroic riders. So I'm not gonna do so well in that fight. And over here, my Thracians, they got mauled by his slingers there. So I figure I'm going to get outranged here, so I'm going to just charge up with my sword units and give him the 1-2. Probably should have brought more long-range skirmishers. So yeah, my Aspis is getting kicked over here. Get it? And I'm trying to withdraw my Aspis over here on this side too. Over here, there go my Agranians. So now it's up to my sword units here. And I know at short range I can take on his spear band at least. So here, I try to chase off his heroic riders. They got a pretty good charge on these sword units over here. This thorax sword unit here, they're down to 82 from 120, so pretty good charge on my guys. But here, I ate right through his spear bands. I'm going to go right at his chosen sword bands. Those are both of his elite melee units there. I'm going to hold on with 1 sword unit. He was victorious on this wing, remember that? When he kicked my Aspis. But now, he's going to make the mistake of charging into my royal peltast. Royal peltast, they are not peltast, nor are they your typical sword unit. These guys they're really resilient. They get some really sweet stats, and they can hold their own against these heroic riders. So, look at that, they're already routing 1. He's going to send in even more guys. Spear bands, no match. And here I'm just eating right through his spear bands. Or, sorry, his painted ones actually. Those are the guys with the theme park tattoos. Of course, I can have more trouble on this side, where I'm going up against 2 of his elite units here. But over here, look at that, eating right through these painted ones. And, yeah, I chased his heroic riders way out there. Here's a tactical overhead. It's pretty messy. Just because of the nature of it. I wanted to, you know, close it and give him the business, as I said. So yeah, I've got this free Aspis companion unit. You're not going to do with it, right? I'm going to go right at these slingers here. They've been causing me so much grief since the beginning, killing my Agrianians and my Thracians. And with these sword units here, I'm going to envelop this unit of chosen sword bands, who have been held in place by my my trusty thorax sword units. So here come my my Aspis companions. Just gonna smack into these slingers here. Meanwhile, my Peltas, these rural Peltas, they did very well in holding up against heroic riders left and right, plus spear bands. And my Aspis are giving the business to these Briton slingers here, routing every single one of them, all on its own. So routed them, routed his elite chosen bands. He's got 2 units left. This one's breaking. And he's got 1 unit left now.
Attack, you sons of Ares!
Yeah, sweet thing about thorax swordsmen, they also carry javelins, so they're kind of like Roman legionnaires. It was a costly victory, though, but I'll take that because he had the means to, you know, just destroy me. Because he had the equal amount of cav, he had a lot more longer range skirmishers than myself, and he had even more sword units than myself too. Plus, he had some extra spear bands to, you know, to outflank any of my units or to deal death to my mounted ones. Anyways, good game to Zoology 124. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary video, and I hope you enjoyed this army where I did not use phalanx units as Macedon. Kind of cool, I thought.